Okay, guys. So this video is a little bit more serious. It's just as serious as the last one, and I wanted to talk about basically gay rights, LGBT rights, and even though it's 2015, we still have to fight for our rights. We still have to deal with, injustices. There are states now that have made it legal to discriminate against people, or you can deny them service if they're gay, or if you assume that they're gay, you can deny them service. And I have a huge problem with this. And I understand it might not be to the same extent, so I'm throwing this disclaimer out now, but that's almost, the same concepts is similar to segregation, back in the 60s based on black people's color and stuff, and it's really quite sad that we still have to go through this. And the fact of the matter is that there aren't even laws that protect certain LGBT individuals like trans people from from abuse, or physically, and all of that stuff, and then it's just crazy how much it's just crazy how much more we have to go, and how so little rights that the LGBT community has. And recently, when I was at the LGBT center, there's basically, I think there's a law that basically allows you, well, it's something like a law, but it allows you to basically kill a trans person, and then you can justify it by saying, oh, it was shock, you were scared, or you were shocked, or whatever. And this is just utterly repulsive that people have, we even allow things like this to happen, and I find it kind of difficult to, it's a hard pill to swallow that, even some people that I guess I would, or used to consider to be decent people, supports these laws that prohibit people from, getting certain positions, or, achieving certain ranks, or doing certain things. It's really saddening, because it's like, these are the people that I used to look up to, I used to spend time with, but at the same time, these are some people who support these horrific, laws, or who are okay with, people not having equal protection, or, not having the same rights. It's just ridiculous. And it's time for us to really make a change and to stop this. There's no reason why a trans person gets assaulted or jumped, and you hardly ever hear about that on the news, or it's completely misrepresented in such a way that it's just demeaning, really, to the individual who suffered that. And there are a lot of times where people who are assaulted, who are LGBT, don't even report it, because they're so afraid of how they would be perceived, or they're just afraid. And it's quite, I find it quite upsetting, really, that people, these people are allowed to be harmed and abused and stuff, and there's not really anybody to speak up or stand up for them. So it's just really saddening when I hear things like this, when I hear that there are people who are going around trying to make laws where it'll be okay for you to, kill gays and lesbians, or trans people for that matter, or, there are people who are trying to push these bills to pass, and I just find this utterly, insane. No matter what reason is behind it, it's still utterly insane. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, honestly. And, let's try to bring some awareness to these issues, so that more and more people don't get hurt, or have to suffer these injustices. So yeah, guys, let me just comment down in the comments below, about what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.